Today I'm going to be attempting the Qualifier weekend in standard best of 3 with an Orzhov demonic Pact deck. So let's take a look at the list. So I did a little looking online and I found a similar list, did decently in a recent tournament, and then I took some elements of that as well as elements of my recent Jund demonic Pact deck, which I've been having a lot of fun playing. So I think this could have some legs. I went down to 3 demonic Pact because I'm a little scared of not having a harmless offering, but we do have a lot of ways to get rid of our own pack, like bargaining it to beseech the mirror, which can then get us anything that costs 4 or less in our list, like a Shieldred, a Beza, or a Day of Judgment, as well as cards like Mortify, which can kill our own packs or get rid of opponent's stuff. Maze Mind Tome and the Authority of the Consuls can also be bargained. This card is in here to hopefully hose aggro decks, but then also be just bargain fodder, and then Tome can also do the same thing if we feel like we've got enough value out of it. Beyond that, we have Get Lost, we have pretty typical black-white removal, Anoint with Affliction to exile the small creatures, and then at our top end, we have 1 Kaya Intangible Slayer, 1 Liliana Dreadhorde General, and these are probably our main win cons beyond a Shieldred or our creature lands like Restless Fortress, and also Crawling Barrens, which I'm really excited to see back in Standard and can be quite overwhelming if our opponent can't deal with it and it keeps pumping itself. Also have 2 Sunken Citadel to help with the creature lands and Fountain Port. Then the sideboard, I've tried to make it so we have an answer for everything, but it is quite honestly hard to choose exactly what numbers of things are perfect for this deck. But we do have Graveyard Hate in Ghost Vacuum and Rest in Peace. Could probably do 2 Rest in Peace over 1 Ghost Vacuum, but I'm going to try this out. And then we have Duress and Soul Search for Hand Hate, Exercise for artifacts, enchantments, and large creatures. We also have Legions to Ashes as a different way to exile permanents at the end for a similar purpose to get rid of all copies of a card from our opponent's deck. We have Deadly Cover-Up as a sweeper, as well as Sunfall as a backup sweeper to take care of things that need to be exiled. We have 1 Aquazotz for some life gain. So yeah, I'm really excited to try out this deck. I'll be frank, I'm playing it for the first time in the Qualifier weekend, but I've played very similar decks recently, so I feel like I'll hopefully kind of know what to do, but I'm really excited to try it out in a more competitive environment. So with all that said, let's hop into a match in the Qualifier weekend. Okay, let's try this out. See if we just get stomped immediately. This is my first Qualifier ever, so we have a Authority and we have Beseech and the Pact. I think it's a keep. And unfortunately, we do not get turn 1 Authority. I think another land is good. So we can either play Maze Mind Tome. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just get Tome down here. Not really sure what we're up against. Overlord, okay. See if we can get some enchantment removal. Don't think I'm gonna want another fortress right now. I have plenty of mana. And maybe I'm just getting Authority down just for the, oh, 2 packs, okay. So we can get a pack down next turn if we play tap land here, actually. So I'm just gonna do this and draw with Tome. I think Authority is pretty dead in this matchup. It could be good to get down for some incidental life gain, but I have a feeling they're about to play an Overlord of some sorts. Yep. Okay. Getting into Day of Judgment territory, I'd say. We got some time till those go off, though, so I think we want to Pact and then make them discard and then eventually Beseech the Pact. That seems pretty good to me. So if they have an answer for this, got to turn on my music. It's my bad. Okay, so don't need to sweep quite yet. We're going to take some damage here, but we can gain back life with Pact, and then once we get through our Pact triggers, I think we'll Beseech for a Day of Judgment, probably. I don't know if they're Bant or if they're just 2-color here. Let's scry. We'll have like a Get Lost, but another Tome is pretty good, I think. So I think I'm just going to ping one of these 2/1s to stem the bleeding a bit. And then, yeah, probably just going to get I guess we can get the Citadel down. I think it's okay to do that on black. Play second tome here. And then maybe I'm just going to double authority. I kind of want to get these down so we can gain some life or use them as bargaining tools. So we got a lot of permanents on the battlefield. Let's see what's going on. They're bricked on their 5th land, which is pretty good. So that means I kind of don't want to let them attack with this Overlord. Probably going to draw cards off the Pact this turn, I'd say. Okay, another Overlord. It's pretty good. It's a lot of value. Let's scry and gain the life. Okay, another Beseech is great. That's an answer for our other Pact. Oh, yeah. Get a lot of life off of those. That's pretty sweet. And we just have to worry about this impending attack. I think I might be beseeching for a sweeper here. So let's draw 2. Making them discard doesn't feel very good. Nice, and we get a get lost. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have an untapped land here. But we do have get lost for these other overlords and go for the throat. So I think I feel pretty good about beseeching here. Bargaining the Pact, boom. And then Day of Judgment. That feels good. I'm liking this deck so far. I took a bit of a gamble, just found this list online, or a very similar list that just did decently in a tournament, and then I've already been playing the Demonic Pact deck in Jund colors, but this was a kind of a cool new take on it, where it's using this as just an engine, but not a gifting engine where you make your opponent lose to its final trigger. So just as a source of card advantage, just like a little powerhouse in the center of the deck, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, Beanstalk. See if they get a land here. They've been not doing well in the land department. We do have Go for the Throat for this Overlord. So I think I'll scry, see what's on top. An Anoint. Don't think an Anoint is good in this matchup. Okay, we get a land. So I think I'm just gonna go for the throat. I could get lost their Beanstalk, right? But they still don't have enough mana. Getting lost, it does give them map tokens, so if they have a cheap creature, they can get lands. Well, we know we're doing this, right? Just gonna do it now. There is a stick. It's interesting. Let's get another Pact down, and then we kind of just need to start finding a win con, I would say. I'm a little scared about their hand. Okay. That's the stick. Binding the Pact, I assume. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it back, maybe. We could always beseech an authority to get, like, a Mortify. Oh, man, this deck is so cool. Okay, another Overlord is definitely good for them. It gets them the mana. Looks like they might have another Leyline Binding. I think I just want to draw off Tome, so I'm not going to scry here. Ooh, Shieldred. Do we play Shieldred, or do we need to get lost an Overlord here? Or do we get back the Pact? I'm really torn. Do we need to get lost their Beanstalk? Maybe. Kind of want to get Shielder down and make them deal with it. Looks like they have another Binding, but then we can get it back. Whoa. Okay, well that takes their whole turn, so maybe we'll get, do we just get lost the Overlord though? I'm a little torn. I think I want to get our Pact back. We have Beseech. So let's draw cards off the Pact here, I'd say. Another Beseech and a Get Lost. That's good. Okay. I almost want to wait to... we can find another sweeper with Beseech, so I kind of want to wait to Get Lost the Overlord. Because we'll get a lot of tokens from their creatures entering, and we're at a pretty high life total. I think I'm going to draw here to try to get a land. Nice. And do I need to Get Lost the Beanstalk? I kind of feel like I do. I think we'll have answers for these. I mean, they get a lot of map tokens, but we need to get rid of that, get Maze Mine Tome down. I mean, the end goal here is just to kind of exhaust their resources a bit more and then get down a Kaya, which I don't think they'll have a good answer for, because they'll have to attack her, and Leyline Binding can't target her. So we're going to take a hit here from the Overlord, but it doesn't concern me too much. Especially since when it attacks, we'll gain 4 life. Okay. Lots of Overlords happening. Yeah, Kaya will be our ticket out of here, I'd say. So, just going to take this hit. They're binding. Okay. Well, we still have things we can beseech to get a sweeper. I mean, this kind of resets that Pact, which is good for us as long as we keep finding enchantment destruction. Crown Barrens is also a win con. Ooh, this is tough. Alright, Fountain Port can go down. Do we need to beseech here for a sweeper? I don't want to exhaust all our sweepers too quickly, but we still have 3. For enchantment destruction, right? Can I go one more turn? I kind of want to go one more turn without sweeping, if I'm being totally real. I think I'm going to draw a tome. Okay, another Get Lost is good. I can get this with the Pact back. And maybe we're just making a Fountain Port token and drawing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to chill. Gonna have to forgive my slow plays. This is a bit more high intensity than I usually do. Okay, they've been not on my watch. Then playing a qualifier is a little more intense. So I think I want to wait for their Overlord to become a creature to use a sweeper. Yep, so we're going to gain life, and then I think I want to make a Fountain Port 1/1 to chump the 6 damage. That seems pretty good to me. So Citadel coming in hot, nice. Leaves us 4 untapped, that's very sweet. We get to draw a tome and get lost something, maybe the Pact. You want to play a creature? I want them to play into my sweeper a little more, but it looks like they won't. So let's draw with Tome. See what we get. Oh. Well, then we don't even have to beseech for a Day of Judgment, do we? Yep, and I'm going to do like this. Because we have more creature destruction in our deck for the Overlords. I mean, for this Overlord. They want to bind this before it triggers? They do. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we got rid of their Beanstalk. Oh, and we get a Mortify. Sweet. Well, let's get the Barons down, and we know we're doing this, right? Let's just do it now. They could have negates, but it doesn't look like they have one right now, but they might have one in the sideboard, so that's something to be aware of. And we can instant speed Mortify the Binding. Seems good. Can keep drawing with cards at Tome, or we can start taking up Crawling Barons. They might not have a good answer for Crawling Barons, too. Beanstalk, okay. Do we need to Mortify the Beanstalk right now? I don't really want to. I really want to Mortify their Binding, so I think I'm going to let this go. Could be a mistake. Let's see. Need them to empty out their hand, please. Yeah, if I Mortify this Beanstalk in response now, I will regret not doing it beforehand, but... Zur. Oh, wow. Okay. Understood. Okay, what do they want to animate? That's the question, right? Okay, gotta let this resolve. Need some life. It's nice. The Overlord. Okay. I think we're gonna take a hit from it. I'll probably want to sweep up Zur, so, or just kill with a Pact trigger, actually. So let's get our Binding back. Seems good. And I might just be making another 1/1 to chump here. Gotta keep watching our timer too. We're actually behind on time in comparison to our opponent, so I'm gonna try to move a little faster. And I just want to draw cards with our tomes, I think. Let's kill... Oh no, we can't kill Zur. Whoops. Let's draw 2. Okay. I think I'm going to beseech... I want a little more value off of this. I'm going to beseech a authority here. A sweeper... We can always beseech for a Kaya too. I'm realizing we just won't be able to cast it, but that's not the end of the world. So I'm gonna chill and probably draw with Tome. They have another Zur in hand. Oh, okay. That's a card that we would need a 4th sweeper for. That's a bit awkward. I need to start killing them. Some life, which is great. We could have enough. Can you play your Zur, please? That would be ideal. I'm kind of gonna do this. Maybe it's a terrible idea, but I don't really want to be forced to use our last sweeper yet. Kill another one of these. I just don't want to have to. I need this having the security of having a last Day of Judgment in my deck. I don't really want to beseech. I will need to next turn, but I think I'm just gonna get in for some damage here. Looks like they might have another leyline binding. Okay. And chill, and then use our probably found important tome this turn. Gotta watch our deck total too. Just gonna take this. No Zur. Okay. Let's draw. And I'm gonna put some counters on Barons and just not make it a creature. Beseech for a Beza here, actually. That feels kind of cool. Okay, they discard this. Oh, there's Liliana. Sweet. Let's bargain our Pact. Could get another Pact, but I think I'm going to do the Beza thing to get some blockers, and then on our next Beseech, we'll get Kaya, and hopefully that'll close out the game. Okay, we could get Lost Beanstalk, or I think I'm going to try it again with Fortress again and see if they have creature destruction. Could also get Liliana down. Okay, it looks like they have, yeah, that's okay. Needed to get that out of their hand eventually. So, just going to chill. Block, they probably won't want to attack. They might want to play, Zur, and then, yep, just want to watch our time and their library. That's the main worry right now. Okay, there's Zur. Thanks for the life. Keep putting counters on Barons. It's a good chance they'll have creature destruction for it, but... Ooh, we get another Pact. Okay, let's play that. We have Beseech, so that's good. And play Liliana. Yeah, let's get her down. They can sacrifice their 3/3s, we can sacrifice our 1/1s, but I think we need to put more pressure on them.
I'd just surrender right now.
I think that's the move. See if they have another binding.
Death is such an effective tool.
Oh, they sacrifice Zur. Okay. Okay, we gotta watch our library.
Is a lot like
Mortify is
this is more
good.
enjoyable than slaying demons.
Alright. There's a binding. It's fine. We have destruction. If we get Liliana back, that's sweet. This is why binding, I think, is like, I think obviously binding is a really strong card, but I haven't been using it in my decks because especially someone like me, I just play so much enchantment destruction. In this deck that we're playing right now, it's like an extreme amount. Let's see what they do. Overlord. Okay. I think I still get Liliana back here.
Your corpse will make an excellent minion.
Kill this 3/3, and then we can minus Liliana to get rid of these little ones. Okay, Anoint is some good backup.
You've reached an undead end.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with Barons, I think. See if they have another one of those exiling abilities. Looks like they do. That's unfortunate. That is a little unfortunate. So we need to get to Kaya. We just start scrying now. And we need to beseech our Pact, but we have a little bit of time to do that. Nope. No need for another authority. Let's make a 1/1 here. Scry. No need for demolition field. Make them discard 2. Okay, they were just lands. Other fortresses good. Plus Liliana. Swing in with our other fortress. And feeling pretty good right now. That's all I'll say. We have 15 minutes left. Oh, shit. There's Kaya. Great.
You get used to the smell.
Nothing much to get here. Oh, we just need to get rid of that. Let's attack. Plus Kaya. Don't see how we can lose beyond somehow decking ourselves here. Whew. Okay. Alright, I'm just sideboarding out the Authority of the Consuls, and then added in Duress, Soul Search, Legions to Ashes, Sunfall, got rid of 1 Pact and 1 Beseech. Yeah, I guess we can keep 4 tomes, I think. Game 2. And we have to play fast. Ah! No dilly-dallying. There's also a chance that if I'm really losing this game, if I can tell early, that I should just scoop and move to game 3 so we have as much time as possible for game 3 and we'll be on the play. So I think there's an argument for doing that if it's really not going well. But okay, we have Kaya in the opener, which is not ideal, but we do have Tome and Exercise. Okay, love to draw some lands. Okay, they do not have turn 2 Beanstalk, which is really good for us. Looks like they might have too many lands in hand. And gonna play Tome, and then we'll just scry for a land on top, because we need that for sure. Maybe even scry twice. Let's do that now. Nope. Yep, I'm gonna scry on upkeep to make sure. Okay, good. Very good. And just gonna get this right now, I think. Might regret using our exercise there, but we'll see. Okay. Let's try and get another land on top. We do have Day Judgment, but I think I might wait a sec to use that. Might take a hit. Nope. Mortify is obviously a good card, but okay, there's the land, good. I guess I could have not scribed with Tome there, see what we draw, and then drawn with Tome to get a land, but that's, I don't know, it's kind of tough, because Mortify is really good against their deck. Okay, Wizard. What is a Wizard that they want uncounterable? Why not Avatar? I'm honestly a little confused. I'm gonna get lost this. We have a lot of enchantment destruction now, so. Okay, cool. Are we Day of Judgmenting right now? I think I'm gonna wait a turn. It might seem stupid, but I want to kind of make them play one more thing that we could sweep. Or do we just kill this now? Could just go for the Throat It. Sunfall. Don't think they want that. Just gonna take this hit. It's not really what I wanted them to do. Would have loved if they played that full cost, but oh well. Okay, we get a land. I guess we're gonna sweep. Yep. If only we had an untapped land. We're getting close to Kaya territory, though. Ooh, Liliana's also a good card. We can play next turn. Okay, it looks like they have a Leyline Binding. So I kind of want them to use that on Liliana, but we could also next turn play Tome and hold open Go for the Throat, I suppose. Nothing. I think I'm gonna make them have it. Let's see what they do with Liliana. Okay. That's fine. We can get it back. We can even maybe get it back next turn. Maybe they'll use removal on our 2/2. They do. Okay. That's fine. That's actually good. It's a full cost Overlord. But Kaya will not be attacked down next turn, I don't believe, so I'm gonna go for her and exile this Overlord. Get our own. Kind of fun. Get an Everywhere token. And then now we have Go for the Throat for the Overlord. And Leyline Binding cannot touch Kaya. Okay. Sure. It's fine. We gotta get lost. Can we draw here? Lands are fine. See if they keep on top. They stride at the bottom. Let's kill this thing right now. I'm just gonna get it done with. Okay, don't think we need a land. Can you get Liliana back actually right now? That seems pretty good. Then we can start making 2/2s, and then this is like a lot of shit for them to deal with. Oh, yes! Let's fucking go! First match of the qualifier weekend, and we win. You know, if it all goes downhill from here, I will at least be happy with that. We get some gems. Okay. Stressful. Alright, let's see if we're against mono red. That's the question. Can we hold our own? Okay, we're on the play. I don't think this is a capable hand. 2 lands, and if we're against aggro, we just die really quickly. Okay. This is a little better. I think I just put away Kaya in favor of 2 tomes. I think that's probably the move. I think that first hand was a mulligan. I don't know, maybe it could have been really good. It was all removal in a Pact. Sure, I think a land is good. Blue, Storm Chaser's talent, okay. Okay. Interesting, could be a Otter Prowess thing, so Authority of the Consuls would have been nice in our opener, I'll be honest. And we do have Anoint for this Otter, if it comes to that. Simic, okay. Let's scry. I don't really want any lands. Siege is, I think, totally solid. On this land, we'll probably just play tapped land. Maybe get second tome down, I guess. Don't feel under too much pressure, and we will have life gain from tomes. We just want to keep using them. I think getting down another tome there is okay versus, like, drawing a card. Cash grab, okay. Seems like they're really trying to get lands, I would say. Beanstalk, unsummon. Okay, interesting deck they got going on over there. Their Storm Chaser's talent is good. Makes these little dudes a little more of a threat. So, let's scry. Ooh, let's see if they can deal with Shieldred next turn. Seems good. And then if they do kill Shieldred, we need one more black to be able to beseech. But if we really don't get anything, we can Demolition Field to get a second black source. We also do need to watch our life total in these prowess otters. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of like a tempo deck, I guess. Lots of cheap spells and some little otter dudes. Another talent. Okay, I'm getting a little scared. So, yeah, I think Go for the Throat is good. Although it's not a land, but just need to kill these. Yeah, they're really trying to push damage here. So I'm just going to Scrywood Tome again to make sure we are ticking up that one a bit. And then probably just going to kill 2 of these otters on our turn so we don't get blown out. That could be a concern. Just slow things down. They can get some spell back with their talent if they want to level it up. And we can gain 4 life here with Tome. So, yep. What are they going to get back? Maybe into the Floodmaw? Town ain't big enough. Okay, so they can recur some Storm Chaser's talents. Understood. We definitely want lands. We want a lot of things right now, let's be real. I mean, I need the black lands, so yeah. I guess I'll play Shieldred again and see what they do. They'll probably bounce it with this talent ain't big enough. Yep. Can get a Storm Chaser's talent back. Don't want to be too naive against their deck and get completely blown out. Okay, there's the talent. We take 3 this turn. They're gonna have to keep recycling. Okay, there's a Beanstalk. Taking 4. This would have been really good, but like is less so now. Well, we can play it in Shieldred. I think it's fine. If they want to keep bouncing their talents and making more little dudes. Yep. And we can also use it as Beseech fodder, I'm realizing. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see if they have another bounce spell for Shieldred. Maybe not. They can get something back with one of their talents for sure. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to die, that's for sure. Okay. So we're going to take... Oh my god, are we just dead, actually? We could just be dead. Maybe I fucked this up. Oh, okay. Delirium Terror. Okay. So we got a sweep. We could I think actually a land is good because then we can Tome and Beseech in the same turn, right? Get a life from that, and then I want the life off of Tome. So I'm gonna Beseech the Authority. Or bargain the Authority with Beseech, of course, is what I mean. And then Day of Judgment. It's nice that they tapped out. And then we can draw with Tome. And then we just need to start finding some enchantment destruction for these talents. Not dead yet, I don't think. Okay. It's fine. Wow, I really played a little too close to the sun there, as they say, because if they had had one more 1-mana instant or sorcery to prowess their otters, we'd just be dead. We need some gas, too. we could attack with our fortress here. I'm gonna assume they'll have an answer for Shieldred, but let's just get Shieldred down. Actually, no. I think I do want to attack with fortress because we need the life, and maybe they'll. I don't think they're gonna have like a kill spell, but they might have a bounce spell for it. Okay, the crab. That's pretty good. It does enter tapped though. It's a big hit. Oh. Oh, it's just game. So close. Authority almost got us there. Shoot. Okay. Well, friends, this could be a short-lived qualifier. Okay, Allegiance to Ashes is good. Lockdown is good. More sweepers, I think. Soul Search. Exercise. Alright, let's try that again. They got me there. They definitely got me. We play. It's a 2-lander, but we have Authority, which is good. The one copy of Authority, of course, and then watch us not draw a 3rd land. Let's see. Let's see if we can draw a 3rd land. Beautiful. That's the concern when keeping a 2-lander, so that's big relief. And now we just need some things that don't kill stuff. That crab really got me. Beanstalk? If we play Beanstalk, I'm definitely going to exercise it. Realize the pollen, okay. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in more Graveyard Hate, I guess. Okay, getting their lands, it's fine. Definitely need a 4th land. Okay. Beseech is good. We can always sacrifice Authority to it. I think I'm just gonna kill this thing right now. Took too much damage from these last game. I was a little too chill about that. Oh no. Please don't let this be a land drought. Let's see what they do to exercise. Maybe bounce this back to their hand. Okay. Yep, that's bad. Can we get the 4th land? Nope. Gotta get a hand, just need that land. Okay. Big one? Sure. Oh, are you kidding me? It's so predictable, the Arena Shuffler, isn't it? Come on, baby. Please, just an untapped land is all I ask. You want to get your talent back, maybe? Okay. Okay, there's the land. It's tapped. I think I can assume that our judgment will get countered, so we're in a pretty tough spot here. Guess I should put the Citadel in white. Okay, it's not a counterspell. Wow, we are really on the behind. Maybe they'll level up the talent here? Okay. I really want to get authority down, but we're just not getting any lands. It's bad. Ugh, it's so bad. I mean, Beza can gain us some ground. We just needed that to be a land there, because then we could have gotten down authority with all their tokens they're about to make. So it's frustrating to get screwed on lands, especially when you mulligan. Jesus Christ. Nothing to do but sweep. Ugh. I think we're just dead. Oh my god. If we had gone lands, we would have been, yeah, maybe had a chance. Come on, you must have prowess triggers for this 1/1. There's one. And just show me the second. Yeah, I can just get back something. Oh, we tried, friends. First game was fun. Ay. Thank you, Shuffler. Well, that did not go as I hoped. The first match was really fun, and the second match was a bit of a bummer because of the old Shuffler screwing us on lands. But it was still fun to try my hand out, and I think I really like this deck. I'll probably be playing it more in the very near future. So thanks again for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button. It really helps support me, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a great rest of your day.